Shit's fat.
Insight, foresight, more sight. The clock on the wall reads a midnight.
Story time. Sitting up blasted, drinking beers at the treehouse. Middle of the day, what can I say? Summertime is what it's about. Kicking it with the homies, playing tunes at the tree spot. Potluck, drop the load for the vibes for the night. Pre-gaming the natural frequencies for a party inside. It's a fat mansion, flatland is not in sight. Kegs in an open bar, I get a look from the homies like the liquid courage is flowing on this timeline of fadedness. God bless the drunk drivers inside of this craziness. Riding sets, finding samples, it's the best, some days ample. Flowing verses, catching verses, no black hearses. I'm feeling to get it. The waves come out, and I feel the warm speakers. It makes me shout when I feel inside the keyboards. It's like sounds and sights so bright inside of my eyes and ears. Fight for your light showing on the outside. You smell the aromas. Turn your tongue for the different words. Blur it out like a water spout. Turn 360. Conserve the pirate frequencies. Kitty cats, the click clack, 5-0 lights attack. Run with that and feel the lash of adrenaline. Run and push it out again for the trend of the season. Please fall down and then you frown cause the temperature's down in reason. The lost and found boxes sometimes around. The stapled ads and poles are bound to blow around. Eventually physically the earth will prevail our lives inside of these towns. The twisted vision of this hybrid born American is that I wasn't brainwashed by TV to your extent. So don't come at me like you're blessed with a good Samaritan. I brainwashed myself for a mere image of wealth and self-respect. Goddamn it motherfuckers, catch a grip with what you say. Society is crumbling their vibes inside of the kind of the worst way. Swaying through the bars and burning up our lungs. The young 13-year-olds are smashed. Shit has just begun. Grab a needle for the feeble mind of escape. No hero in heroin, but sometimes you choose your fate. A selfish pleasures are what is killing our love. So I'll say it twice. Blasted death from above. Blasted death from above. Verses, words, commitment, night. Verses, commitment, night. Words, 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 commitment, night. Verses, commitment, night. Verses, verses, verses. Words, commitment, night. Verses, commitment, night. Words, 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 words. Verses, commitment, night. Verses, commitment, night. Verses, verses, verses. Break it down with a brand new sound and see the sights that have never been found. Up and down and all around the different towns, so don't frown. I'm talking about everything in this symmetric biopsy of what we share on top of things to see your philosophy of what you bring to the planet. So landing, goddammit, so you can experience the giving symmetry of what you see in your world. So live full and expand the globe. But your world and your swirl in a different tangent, sucker. It's a bust of fabrication. I call this a remix of fascination to the cock blocking kitty shit. So shout out from a rider with the passion of a fighter. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight when I got a bottle and a lighter. It's cool, dog flow and go smash Fruit Loops. I like the crumbs in your cereal box. Useless, foolish representation of a fake passion not lasting like plastic rappers. Coming all proper with definitions and shit. You say I don't know hip hop? You don't know how I live. So get off of my jock socking boppers or your guys in rep. You know, like the ones that were on Nickelodeon commercials when we were little kids using universal remotes. All you know now is you choke as a real passion provokes through the smoke. The little kid ones, the drummer beats the bass and it thumps as I poke fun at your living status. And we're infiltrators, the traitors put on that fake shit. Stupid ass fake shit. Words, verses, words, verses, verses, words, 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 words come at midnight, verses come at midnight, words, 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 verses come at midnight, words come at midnight, verses, verses, verses. So it's monologue time, right? The time where I usually throw in a sample. This is usually the bridge to a quote breakbeat in a song, who I usually place right before the last solo. But music writing is like an essay, dog. You get your point across, and you clearly hear it. But now kids, remember when writing essays, that you should try to keep your personal beliefs out of the material. For the reader might misinterpret the piece of work that you did. Now don't assume telling your parents this would be a good idea, because I might lose my job. But assuming makes an ass out of me, and an ass out of you. So use truthful facts and be specific. That's all for today, kids. I'll tell you another time about that treehouse. Have a good night. This is IKurus. Live from the skies. Live from the skies. Live from the skies. Live from the skies. Live.
Midnight!
Word, word, word. versus words, versus words, versus line.